Welcome to the podcast. This is Mr. Ish. We're here at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club, Cordea Clubhouse, Summer Camp 2020. Last time I'm going to see you girls. I guess until after school starts, for those that come. But it's our last hurrah, our last time to talk, our last time to joke around. So what's going on, young ladies? Please introduce yourself. We'll start off over here with you.
My name is Aaliyah, and I'm 9.5 years old.
She's still kicking to the half.
Giselle Frazier, 10 years old.
Adela Cedeno, 9 years old.
Okay. And my name is Mr. Ish, and my birthday just passed.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, you all know.
Happy
You were
birthday.
here.
Belated.
You were here, right? We had cake and all that stuff. It was
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, it was good.
All right. So, I'm doing the podcast, so I'm picking the subjects, I guess, or the topics I want to talk about. I want to talk about first, how was your summer? Because this is the end. We're here for 7 weeks. How did summer camp go? I mean,
Good.
it was all an experiment. You know, it was new to everybody. We had a lot of new rules and stuff like that. But besides that, how did you guys enjoy camp?
Amazing.
I liked it.
You liked it? What
To be
about?
very honest, I didn't really like it. I was just glad that I got it over with.
Okay.
But I did make a couple of friends like Hillary and Soraya.
Okay, so you got something out
And
of
I
it.
only really like those two. And, some in this group like Connor and Sarah.
But it's better than sitting at home for 7 weeks.
No, that would be fun.
Big time.
I could just watch anime.
if I had my
finally
Switch, I would
finished the
probably
anime.
do that.
I could finally finish the anime that I've been wanting to watch. I've been watching it, but
I would
it's
one?
been
finally
slow.
find an end
Which
portal.
one?
Well, you
Hunter.
still got 2 more weeks. You got 2 more weeks before school starts. And yeah,
Yeah, so we got 2 whole weeks to ourselves.
2 more weeks, and then that's supposedly the day school's gonna start.
And hopefully
then,
it doesn't start.
And then after that, you have lunchtime at home, and you can watch anime.
I don't even have
and
to do
relax and
anything.
all
I
that
just
stuff.
have to go. I just have to get an iPad and then just start doing stuff.
Yo, that's me.
Because I'm just going to do it at
Question.
home.
Okay, let's not get too far
Related question.
from where I wanted to go.
Oh, okay, never mind.
What happened? You have something? Go ahead.
Do you watch anime?
No.
I do.
So,
I do.
No,
Wow.
no, so my whole thing was I wanted to see what you guys got out of summer camp. Like, we had certain classes and stuff like that. Well, I'm going to go along to my classes first. What did you guys learn this year in photography?
How
How
to
to-
take fancier pictures?
Fancier pictures? I don't know if that's a term. But what did you learn in photography? Like, there was any specific thing that you learned that you didn't know before?
But the different types of settings being.
Okay, so she learned
didn't
about different
learn.
types of settings.
We didn't learn much because we only had that class once. Because, I haven't been here, but, we only had that class once in this summer.
You didn't know you had it more than one time.
I wasn't there then. I only had it once.
Yeah,
But-
I think we had it like 3 times. I don't remember.
Yeah, at least 3.
Okay,
I don't remember.
So in the 3 times you had it, she learned about settings. Did you learn anything?
We learned about the settings. We learned how to take the pictures, how to, record ourselves and stuff, all of that stuff.
How to hold the camera?
Yes, how to turn on the camera and all that stuff. So you got something out of it. So hopefully, you guys will learn how to take a better picture. I mean, that was the ideal, but sometimes scheduling and going on trips and going to the park and all that messed up the schedule. So it is what it is. But I know I had you guys a lot for a podcast. So what about in podcasts? What did you guys learn in podcasts this year or this summer?
I mean,
Not much.
How can you say everything is not much?
Let's talk it around.
Hey, you walked in here and you had the same knowledge that you have today. You can't. You didn't walk in here and just when you came in the first day and now you have the same exact knowledge.
we basically just talked to each other on the mic.
Okay,
Yeah,
but there
that's
was
his
different
point.
things.
Like, that's what it is.
We had different formats.
talking to
We
people
spoke
on
about
mic.
different things. We talked about structures. We talked about how to interview a person.
Sound
we talked about
effects.
sound effects. We talked about how to host. You didn't know all those things before you came here. So
Yeah.
how do you? I didn't learn. I didn't know nothing. I didn't learn nothing. At least you learned everybody's name. You learned something. You ain't come in here and we're dumb and leave dumber. There's no way. So you had to learn something. So what did you learn? Since you're giggling over here, what did you learn in podcasts?
How to
Nothing.
be more pocket.
Adela.
What did you learn? All right.
We cannot have these two in a podcast.
I shut her down. Look, I go like this. Boom, she's off. Next, what did you learn, Miss Frazier?
Well, I did actually, assist with you in some of the podcasts.
Thank you. I
So-
appreciate you.
I learned the volume, how to connect it to your phone, right?
Yep.
The buttons and the sound effects.
Yeah, I think you were one of the only few that actually attempted to
Yeah.
use the board and do it on your own.
Yeah.
You had to learn. What else you learned? What did you learn today?
But I was actually kind of late,
Yeah.
with the buttons.
What did you learn about podcasting?
I learned to be more talkative,
Okay, that's important.
and that is honestly painful.
I know it's painful, but eventually you're going to talk to people, and it's going to help you in, building friends, help you in school, help you in college, when you get a job, so forth and so on. So that's something that you could carry on. That's a lesson that could carry on. I'm going to unmute you. Go ahead. What else did you learn?
What I learned is that, well, basically I learned the same thing that Aaliyah did, and that helped me with my social anxiety.
Okay. Well, some people are like that. Some people, they're very shy. She said it in a nice, fancy way, and other people just, are very talkative, like myself. And, sometimes you have to have your point across, your point heard. So it's good that you can speak up for yourself.
I feel like you're lying to me, Adela.
How?
Adela's lying to you?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if she's
With
lying.
the
I don't know if she's
How
lying
am
or
I
not.
lying to you?
With the social anxiety.
What
Like,
you
you'll walk
probably
in-
do. I've been at it, and I still haven't told
Bruh,
anyone. You're welcome.
if you would have seen me in kindergarten, like my first play, I was bawling out in tears.
Oh no.
That's how my social anxiety was.
I remember the first day she
My
walked in
social
here.
anxiety was so bad.
her-
I didn't
her
even get.
brother.
I had to be forced to be in a play.
I'm pretty sure me and my brother were like quiet.
Yeah, the first time they walked in here, they were real quiet, both of them.
Like we
I'm
never
on-
spoke to anybody.
They were quiet. Now she's a social social diva.
That's social.
Well,
That's what I was
at least
saying.
She talks a lot. Now she talks too much.
For real.
How?
She don't talk that much.
Well, you guys, you're messing up my whole podcast. I'm trying to stay on track.
Exactly.
I was talking about all right. So those were two classes. What are the classes that we have during summer camp that you guys learned something from or could take something useful from them? You learned anything in art with Miss Margaret, Jim.
In art, they didn't tell us nothing.
just did free
Well, they
draw
don't have
for
to
half
tell
the
you
thing at
nothing.
this point.
Yeah, we basically just did free draw.
draw.
We basically did nothing else besides free draw and
Did-
like
It
Did
was
you guys-
useless.
yeah.
Did you guys do a poster or anything?
No.
We're still trying to finish ours.
Okay, well it's gonna be kind of late.
Pointless.
If you ain't finishing in 7 weeks, I don't know what
I
to
think-
tell you.
Me and Brianna
It took
were
us
working on it.
forever.
Right, Brianna? And I right, Brianna? Yeah, right.
It took us
you gotta finish
forever to figure out our name. It took us forever.
What is your
Took
name?
us
What is
like
the name?
2 months.
The Lady Tigers The Lady Tigers.
I still hate
Whatever
apparently.
it's called, I don't even know.
I hate
Is
it.
it the lions or the tigers?
Tigers. Lady
Tigers.
Tigers.
That's the first I hear of it.
And I hate it.
Poor you.
That's the first I hear of
hate
it.
Like none of us agreed with it. Brianna just came up with it. Most
That's what happened.
like
All right,
I
we're
think, like,
doing
one
it now.
I think one person like agreed with it, and she just went on with
That's
it.
what happened
She was
when,
like,
with too many people.
someone
Have,
else
I don't want this. I don't
clears
want
up
this. I don't want
doing
this. But if you guys don't come up with something, she got to make the executive call and just give you a name.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're doing this now.
So what else did you learn in any other class? I mean, besides, I guess, or what did you learn in Miss Margaret's class?
Game changers.
Actually, a lot.
Okay, so talk about it.
Social
learned social-
injustice,
How to make
how to
games
make
or
games
something.
and sites and stuff.
You're learning about how
for
Black
coding?
Lives Matter and
Yeah, coding.
isolation, how people were put in cages.
Social
There
social
was
injustice.
like a
that's
third
nice.
one
I
though.
lost my breath through there.
Social justice. I know that was a big thing. When we first started, it was all over the news, a lot of marches and all that stuff. So it was dealing with current events. Recently, this weekend, another social injustice happened, and it's it's gonna stir up some more stuff.
Tea.
Yeah, so it's
Some more tea.
Or
Yeah.
coffee.
It was the wrong moment to say that
Honestly,
though.
those.
yeah, it was horrible. But what else? What else we got? What about you guys? Learn any new games in social rec or anything like that?
Not really.
Nope.
But we
You
did
know
learn how to make a song in digital arts.
Yes, and
How to
we
make a
have
song?
made.
What's the song?
Two.
What's the song? What's the name of it?
No.
I don't feel like singing it.
I didn't say sing it. What's the
Group
name
for a
of
diss track
it?
or something.
We're basically,
You
we're
did a
basically
diss-
making
Group
a.
four, group 3.
We're basically
There was
making
a
a
war
diss
thing
track.
with Group 3, and then we just decided to make a soundtrack about it. And
Literally
then
a diss
they did
track.
the same thing. Well, they
Okay,
didn't
so you
exactly
did a diss track
hear
for
it.
what group? You dissing what group? So this
Group
is group.
three.
This is group 4. You dissing group 3.
Yeah.
Okay, and they did a diss track too.
Yeah,
it's
but
this-
they
They
didn't
started
even.
it, but they didn't do nothing else.
Like
Yeah,
they
they
only did
started
one
the
part.
war at this
They only
point.
did one part. We literally made an entire diss track. They're trying to make a song, but I don't think they're going to be able to finish it because
You know,
we're
it's
almost
last
finished with
week.
ours. We just need like 2 more lines and then we're done.
Okay, do you know that Mr. Isaiah is only going to be here today and Friday?
Yeah, I know.
What?
So when are you going to finish it? Friday at 4
Yeah.
o'clock
You gotta-
before we leave at 6? And no
Yeah.
one's ever going to
Sure.
listen to it? We can't even feature it in a podcast and nothing and talk about it?
I'm not in it, so don't even.
Don't even.
I'm not
try.
even in it either, so.
Okay, you,
Like,
you don't do no behind the scenes. You didn't do no ghost writing.
I mean, I might be in the last line, yelling at somebody.
well, the thing is that no one's ever going to listen to it if it's not done. You already had his class today?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not going to get
So
done.
we just need
Like
two
at the
more
last,
lines, and
like
then
we
we're
only had
done.
we only had like 2 more
Oh,
lines
shit.
done. Like we only had 2 more lines. We only need two more lines, but we had to go at the last minute.
It's sad.
I don't know. You guys don't. Timing is everything. You
Yep.
guys have to get things finished in order to. What about if you don't finish on Friday? We're gonna hold it for you for next summer?
Probably.
I guess.
No, it's not
Who
gonna happen.
knows?
That hard drive is gonna get cleaned out, and that's the first thing that's gonna go.
And it just
Your-
wait
your
for
diss songs.
2021. I'm pretty sure it'll be better.
Yeah, hopefully.
Maybe you don't want to
2020
diss. Maybe you don't want to diss Group 3 at that point.
We're still dissing Group 3.
Okay.
I will soon remember that forever.
Well, let me tell you
Until
something. A diss track only
I'm
works
60.
when people listen to it, and so far nobody's listened to your diss track. So I'm just letting you know.
Like we're the only person. We're the only people who actually listen to our diss track because we're the only ones who are making it.
I know, but
Pretty much.
No, but if you're not sharing it with the world, no one's gonna be like, "Oh, that's dope. That was whack. Or that was that was a burn or anything
Opinion.
like that." So yeah. No, I know for a
maybe
fact.
won't listen to
or
it
maybe
yet.
Isaiah, when we finish it, he
Maybe
can have
he'll
like
post
he
it
can
or
have a few more
something.
hours to edit it.
Not that time.
Why?
Once Friday comes and we punch out, we are out of work. No one's gonna think about, let me finish this podcast for them. Let me finish this song. No, that's it. We are off of work for 2 weeks. That's what it is.
2 weeks.
Yeah, I guess we start sometime in September.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Anything else? Any staff that was that you guys could highlight and give some special props to?
Brianna,
Brianna put up with all your different attitudes and your
Pretty much.
different moods.
She
Like,
funny.
we have
I don't
a-
like her.
Because
I
a
don't
lot
know
of
who that
people are
is.
moody. Well, you don't have to like nobody. I personally don't like Brianna either, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, she petty, right?
I don't have to like her.
So-
All I need to do is work with
no.
her. We work well together.
I
I
feel bad for
nah, actually, I
they're
like.
great coworkers. I guess we got that.
I
Yeah.
like all my staff. My
like
staff
y'all,
is cool.
like you guys cooperate really well, but
She real disrespectful, right?
Not to-
sometimes.
No. So seriously,
I mean,
speaking,
she a
any
little.
any highlights
Tiny
in your
bit.
staff? It's always nice to I don't know, somebody had a walkie-talkie. It's really nice to to tell somebody thank you or to be like, hey, she was a good staff. She understood me. She dealt with my issues every day. That's nice, Miss Brianna. It's not. She hasn't been here for that many years, so it's important for her to know what she does well or what she's not doing well. So, Miss Brianna, anybody else?
Mr. Isaiah, because he's my favorite.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mr. Isaiah.
I mean, I guess he's pretty cool.
Yeah,
He
Mr.
watches my
Isaiah.
favorite YouTuber, and he's funny. I
Wait,
like
who's,
him.
wait,
True
who's your
that.
favorite YouTuber?
You don't need to know that.
Yeah,
Tell
she-
me, cause so I
she
can
don't wanna shout
see
it.
if I watch it.
You know
No.
her favorite YouTuber, Kips
Why
Bay
not?
Digital Arts, the one that you should be looking at, so you can watch all our podcasts and
No,
other,
nobody's
and
gonna
other
watch
stuff.
that.
I got like 90 things to watch today. and 90
He got
things to
mad when
do.
I said
Too
that.
much.
Like we all have dynamite things to watch.
All right.
Oh, so I
can't
got to
feel
do
bad.
the Royal High Login
I only watch
thing.
gamer
Yeah.
stuff.
No.
All right. Well, this is your time to say goodbye to your friends. to say goodbye to your
I'm gonna
your
miss
co-staff
y'all.
members. When you
I'm
say
gonna
y'all,
miss you,
Aw.
and you, and you, and you.
I'm not
and
coming
you,
back.
and
I'm
you.
gonna be bye.
well, this is I guess a goodbye for you.
I'm
Miss
starting
Fraser.
to think there's someone else that I don't see it.
Y'all say goodbye to me. I'm not coming back ever.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll see you.
triple
I'll see you
bye.
next year.
Bye bye.
Right? If Miss Fraser comes
Lies.
next year, if she comes next year, it's
Who?
on and popping.
Who?
It's
Woo!
Miss Fraser. If she comes next year, it's gonna be on and popping. Because hopefully we don't have to deal with this mask and we going on trips. and we're gonna do some
Yes.
stuff.
The mask out the
I'm
window.
gonna make sure that I'm gonna make sure that I'm
gonna
on
be a
your
walker.
case.
30 freaking years.
Just
A
yeet
walker?
the mask
What's that?
out our lives.
Be like,
And bro,
What's
you
that,
could
a
just be
walker?
walking right now.
birthday. Okay, maybe not.
Where you
birthday.
walk home by yourself or like with a group of friends.
You
Okay,
could do it
Yeah,
now.
we could finally do that.
We could.
But
We
you
are
know-
literally women. We could do it now. We are literally juniors. We can do it now.
Juniors.
Okay, almost.
She
Yeah.
doesn't.
Juniors,
She
I'm a
doesn't.
freshman.
Gotta wait
I don't
till
know about
September.
y'all.
No,
A
she
junior is
doesn't.
10 years old, bro.
She doesn't know
Yeah.
about the setup, the after school setup. I'm saying goodbye now.
Well,
you
more
want to
you
say
know.
goodbye? You already said your goodbyes, right?
Yeah.
You want to say any goodbyes to anybody?
No.
Okay. I shut
You-
2 and I shut 3 off. You want to say goodbye to anybody?
Bye. I'm gonna miss you.
All right. She's gonna miss us too. I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys too. Bye.
Peace.
You're out of here.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Check. Check.
We're out of here. Summer camp is over. Peace out.